Guys, good afternoon. So today's presenter is Ivan and Eva. Ivan is the export manager and Eva is part of marketing at Laufen, which is part of the international renowned Rocker Group. With more of 2 decades of experience in sales and export management, Ivan works closely with architects, designers and commercial partners across the globe. We're delighted to have him here with us today to share the latest developments from Laufen and insights into international bathroom design and specification trends. My name is Etienne. I'm from Italtile Commercial, and I will be available throughout the session to assist in any Italtile-related inquiries, including product availability and specifications. So without further ado, Ivan, over to you.
Thank you, Etienne. May I?
Yep.
Thank you, Etienne, and good afternoon to everyone. It's really a pleasure to be here today representing Laufen. We are thrilled to share our passion for modern bathroom and design with you. Over the next few minutes, we will give you a look into what drives the Laufen brand and highlight a few of our key collections. So let's dive right in. When people hear the name Laufen, most think of top-tier design, Swiss precision, and premium bathroom products. And rightly so. But is a premium brand defined merely by the products itself? At Laufen, we believe that a true premium experience is built on much more than what you can see in a high-end photograph. Today, we are going to look beneath the surface. We will explore who is behind the Laufen brand and where it feels at home, which key milestones shaped our history, and why we hold such strong ambitions to be a leader in our industry. So let's dive into the story. First, welcome to World of Laufen, a world where every single element tells a story of purpose and vision. For us, it's about merging pure aesthetics with intelligent design to truly enhance our everyday lifestyle. So let's take a short look at the brand video. So, as the video beautifully demonstrates, this isn't just about manufacturing ceramics or fittings. It's about the core brand identity. Our true purpose is to enrich people's everyday lives by creating unique spaces dedicated to well-being, personal care, and health. At the beginning, and that brings us to our roots. At Laufen, we are Swiss at heart, but international by nature. Our journey is driven by pure passion and Swiss precision values that defines everything we do around the world. Speaking of our heritage, here are a few key milestones that shaped our journey. We started back in 1892 producing bricks, but quickly evolved into pioneer of ceramic wash basins. Over decades, Laufen drove industry-wide innovation, like innovating ceramics pressure casting in 1983 and joining the Global Rocker Group in 1999. Most recently, in 2023, we launched the world's first CO2-free electric kiln, providing that our commitment to precision goes hand in hand with sustainability. This commitment progress bring us to innovation, the true driving force of Laufen. Oh, so I can see that we haven't finished there yet. Back in 1964, we introduced the first wall-hung WC pan, fundamentally changing the bathroom design and hygiene. Fast forward to 2013, we revolutionized the entire industry with sapphire ceramic. This is groundbreaking material, allowing for ultra-thin, exceptionally strong ceramic shapes that were previously impossible to make. And as mentioned, in 2023, we completed the sales cycle with the world's first CO2-free electric kiln tunnel. So where can you find us today? Thanks to our 34 subsidiaries and global distribution network, we are present in more than 120 countries with over 2,500 employees worldwide. But what's really important is that our home market, especially Switzerland and Austria, holds the majority in market share. Why we are celebrating for premium and high-end design, we also master the core day-to-day bread and butter business because the true market leadership requires both. But Laufen is not only Swiss. We operate our production facilities across the Europe, including ceramics production in Austria, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Bulgaria, and Poland, as well as flushing technology in Germany. Further, we have factory for acrylics and synthetic materials production in Poland. And Laufen has further production such as furniture, accessories, mirrors or mirror cabinets. These come from original equipment manufacturer suppliers. To show you how we are shaping the future, let's take a look at a true game changer for our entire industry. By switching from gas to electricity with the world's first electric kilns, ceramic production becomes climate neutral. It requires only 1/3 of the original energy and cuts CO2 emissions by around 5,000 tons per year at this time alone. And where you can experience all this innovation and design firsthand, right at our home in Switzerland, at the newly reshaped Laufen Forum. Now, let's see how all this comes together in practice. Take a look at how Laufen solutions are integrated into prestigious projects around the globe. A prime example of our global reach is 56 Leonard in New York City, designed by world-renowned architects Herzog and de Meuron. For those 145 luxury apartments, Laufen provided custom-made solutions. This was our first major bespoke project, providing that we can tailor our manufacturing to exact vision of top-tier architects. And there is proof of long-term partnership in action, public holiday once again in New York City. Following our success on 56 Leonard, Herzog and de Meuron chose Laufen again for this 370-room lifestyle boutique hotel. This shows how we seamlessly transition from luxury residential project to high-end hospitality, working with the same world-class architect, a new developer, and creating a completely fresh bathroom concept. Moving from New York to Middle East, another landmark project is the Mandarin Doha in Qatar, designed by Marcel Wonders. It was also our first collaboration with Marcel Wonders. What started as a single request for a custom-made bathroom opened the door for Laufen to support full bathroom solution across all 270 bathrooms. It's a perfect example how delivering excellence is one of the bespoke elements can unlock complete project categories and build a strong relationship with designers. And that relationship with Marcel Wonders continued directly into another architectural landmark in Qatar, the Qatar Tower in Lusail. This iconic crescent-shaped building houses two ultra-luxury hotels, Fairmont and Raffles Hotel. In total, Laufen equipped over 600 ultra-premium bathrooms across the properties. It's a clear demonstration of how strong partnership naturally leads to further and even bigger global opportunities. Another project that gives us unique sense is Atlantis, the Royal Residence in Dubai, designed by Count Peterson Fox with interiors by GA Design. This ultra-luxury landmark of palm jumeirah set a new standard for global hospitality. Laufen supplied over 1,500 in-wash basins for this iconic resort. Being chosen from architectural masterpiece of this scale proves that Laufen is trusted partner for world's most ambitious designers and destinations. To wrap up our global projector, here is a Marriott hotel in Johannesburg. Global hotel chains like Marriott choose Laufen because our individual design lines meet both high aesthetics and heavy-duty performance standards. And that brings us directly to our core, to the core of our portfolio, our iconic product series. So let's take a closer look at the key Laufen collection. Let's start with a true modern classic, which is Il Bagno alle Se, designed by Stefano Giovanni. More than 20 years after this launch, this collection remains a symbol of luxury and timeless elegance. Stefano Giovanni challenged Laufen to create the world's first one-piece floor-standing ceramic wash basin, a feat that completely redefined bathroom design. Here you can see those iconic floor-standing wash basin in detail. Their organic sculpture shape becomes an instant signature for Laufen. It showed the market that ceramics could be modeled into fluid, artistic form without sacrificing a functionality. To keep this classic fresh and relevant, we continuously update this line with Laufen latest material innovation. The recent updates introduce delicate sapphire ceramic accessories, wash basins, as well as stunning freestanding scented bathtub. Il Bagno alle Se seamlessly combines over 2 decades of heritage with today's most advanced ceramic technology. Next is Sonar collection, designed by Patricia Urkula. The signature feature of this collection is the distinct 3D relief texture on the ceramics and bathtub. The name Sonar is inspired by the pattern of sound waves traveling through the water, giving sapphire ceramic an entirely new dimension. Started as a basin collection, quickly expanded into complete bathroom family. Sonar includes bathtubs and full range of bathroom furniture featuring exclusive metallic finishes. It's the perfect blend of Patricia's expertise style and Laufen material innovation. Here you can see the freestanding wash basin in detail. Thanks to sapphire ceramic, the walls are incredibly thin and precise, allowing for complex geometries while remaining extremely strong and durable. The Sonar is a true masterpiece of sophistication. Next is the new classic collection designed by Marcel Vondra. The collection actually started as a custom project for Mondrian Hotel in Doha, as we saw a few slides earlier. Laufen worked together with Marcel Vondra and Gabriel Treich to create bespoke bathtubs for the hotel, and that partnership naturally turned into a full collection. Design-wise, this is a modern take on classical form. It brings a touch of nostalgia, but still works really well in contemporary interiors. By using sapphire ceramic, we could create very thin edges and fine lines, almost like a fine china, which gives the piece a softer and more delicate look. What's great about this collection is how complete it is. Laufen launched everything at once: wash basin, toilet, bidets, furniture, faucets, accessories. And it was the first time when we produced sapphire ceramic mirror. Moving on to Cartel, the main idea here was to bring emotion, color, and flexible layout options into bathroom space. We teamed up with Italian brand Cartel, who manufactured all the iconic plastic accessories to complete Laufen ceramics, to complement Laufen ceramics. Designer Ludovica and Roberto Palomba used sapphire ceramic to create clean, modern wash basins with integrated shelves and hidden drains. Beyond the wash basin, the range covers toilets, bidets, bathtubs, faucets, you name it, which was redesigned and relaunched in 2019. And there is more to come next year with exciting news. We're going to have a new addition to our Cartel portfolio. What's great about Cartel is that it's not just a high-end design piece. Thanks to the wide variety of colors and smart dimensions, Many products are specifically designed to fit well into small bathroom spaces without compromising on style. Next is Inno, designed by Toan Nguyen. It started back in 2014 as a part of the sapphire ceramic experiment. Toan wanted to reinterpret classic wash basin shapes into seamless single-piece basin with an integrated shelf. The technical development was so complex that the team wasn't even sure that they would have a working prototype ready for exhibition in Milan. But when it debuted at Salone del Mobile, it was an instant hit. In 2015, Inno was officially launched as a commercial collection. It offers sapphire ceramic wash basin in wall-hung countertop and drop-in styles, along with matching bathtubs. Plus, because it pairs with our furniture series easily, so it works across different project budgets. Next is Val, designed by Konstantin Grieg. This cooperation started in 2014 when Grieg had full freedom to experiment with sapphire ceramic. He created shapes that were impossible with traditional ceramics, most notably structured semi-wet areas right inside of the wash basin balls. Today, Val is essentially Laufen's premium pro because it's incredibly versatile. Launched in 2015 with wall-hung basins using standard mounting, it expanded to include toilets, bidets, bathtubs, and faucets, and complement with other Laufen furniture lines. Moving on to Media, designed by Peter Wirtz. This collection is built around a calm nature and gentle design language. It's designed so that all elements fit together cohesively as a single set, but each piece is subtle enough to easily combine with other collections as well. For the bathtub, the collection utilizes our marble materials. They come in versatile installation options available both as freestanding units and back-to-wall configurations. Next, we have our shower toilet range, starting with Cleanet Riva, also designed by Peter Wirtz. We will actually have a dedicated presentation covering shower toilets in full detail later on. But to give you the core idea, Riva was designed with one main principle, and that was that it should not look like a shower toilet. Laufen integrated all technical elements inside inside the closed ceramic body. So it looks like a standard toilet, but carries premium features like custom user profiles, dedicated lady shower, and LED night lighting. Following success of Riva, we introduced Cleanet Navia. Navia carries the exact same core design principles. It looks like a regular toilet. It's easy to clean and simple to maintain. However, Navia focuses strictly on essential shower toilet features, allowing for slightly smaller dimensions and standard fit. It gives customers the same premium experience at a more accessible price point. Moving on to Lua, designed by Toan Nguyen, the same designer who designed Inno collection. As the headline suggests, Lua is built around a truly universal shape. The philosophy here is that design should never just be for the sake of design. It always needs to serve a clean function. Lua offers a reduced, timeless geometry that fits effortlessly into almost any modern layout. It's a very versatile range that covers all essentials: wash basin, toilets, bidets, and matching faucets. Lua combines easily with various furniture lines, making it very practical, highly adaptable, and choice for both private and commercial projects. Finally, we have Laufen Pro, designed by Peter Wirtz. Because Laufen Pro is such a core part of our portfolio, we will be covering it in a much greater depth in a dedicated presentation later. But at its core, the range represents true democratic design, where form strictly serve function. It's an ever-evolving system offering solutions for almost any bathroom layout, recently expanded to include marble shower trays and bathtubs. To wrap up today's presentation, we have a quick visual quiz with 4 simple questions. So if you were listening carefully, you sure will know the answers. So first question is, when was the Laufen founded? What were the designers thinking on the picture? Why did Laufen develop the sapphire ceramic? And when did we launch the first CO2-free kiln? And the answers are simple. As Laufen, we have over 134 years of tradition behind us. What were the designers thinking? Honestly, I have no idea. And why did Laufen invented sapphire ceramics? Well, quite simply because we could. And when did we launch our first CO2-free kiln? And the answer is in 2023. And this is this is the end of my part. So thank you very much for taking this time and participating in the quite long but hopefully very informative presentation.
Good afternoon from my side. My name is Ivan Šimović, and I am the Laufen export manager. And I will bring you a little bit more detail in the Laufen products. If I explain to you nicely the Laufen world, the history, and what the Laufen for us in reality means. And now I will go a little bit more deeper in some of the products which Eva mentioned. The first set of products, or the first set I want to present to you, is the Laufen Pro X. It's the next generation of Pro products, and it's something you probably very good know also on your market thanks to the Italtiles. Why we call it Pro X? Because it's the new generation and it's the new products bringing to the market in the last years. But also this set has a history, and the history is quite long. We started with this Laufen Pro set 20 years ago, and everything started with Vetica Design Studio. And why we created it? Because Peter Wirtz came to us and told us nice idea to create so-called democratic design in bathrooms. Now you know very well, and many other brands and people use the combination of words democratic designs, but the truth, we started 20 years ago. So the history started with Laufen and Peter Wirtz, and it started in Switzerland. It was so popular that we created a new version of Pro, and then afterwards we created the third version, which is now the Pro X. Not to be a little bit confused by the words I'm using. Here is the history of the sets in wash basins range. So everything started with Pro A. Then in 2013 we created the Pro S, and now 2025 it's presenting the Pro X. Why there are these letters? It has also some meaning. So we started with the Pro A because it should be the Laufen Pro, means Laufen Professional, and the A should be architecture. So the first products with the squarish design were for architecture. It was Laufen Pro B. It was the basic and round. Laufen Pro C, compact and corner versions. So this was the first development 20 years ago. In 2013, we created the Laufen Pro S. It has also some meaning, it's the squarish. And now the Laufen Pro X is the new generation, and probably it's the newest teenager in our range. There are almost some changes, even though the wash basins look very similar. The idea was to keep the main design of the set the same, because the people are very used to it, but bring the new possibilities in the same shape, because everybody wants something new, but in reality we want very small changes, not really drastic ones. So we a little bit changed the geometry, made it a little bit more elegant, more light, and bring the Pro X to the market. As you see, in the 20 years, or here from comparing to Pro S, in 10 years, the changes are very small. It looks on the picture as almost we did nothing, but in reality, the wash basin is really a new version of very popular Pro set. And with this, we also changes something like the position of the waste. Why? Because it's better for the bowl, and also through the years, the size of the faucets change. The people are using. They are using a little bit bigger and higher faucets, so we also moved a little bit the waste, so it is in the correct position for the different faucets or taps used now than the 10 years before. The Pro X set, the same way as the Pro S and Pro A before, is the full set. That means we are covering with one set the whole bathroom. So very briefly about all the sets. The set is very wide and offers almost all the basic needs you can have for the basic democratic bathroom. So we're starting from small wash basins to big ones, with toilets, with furniture, with faucets. There are more colors, and there are also some variables, so the basic needs are really covered with one single set. Therefore, it's our main set for many, many decades. As you see in the wash basins, it's really starting the offer from the small, compact wash basins, 48 centimeters, go through the basics, sizes 45 till 70, and then offers the big versions like 85, 105, or even 120, and also the double wash basins. So really the basic bathrooms can be covered with all the possibilities we have. All the furniture has its own furniture. There are two possibilities. We offer the base 2 and Juna. The difference is in the front floor and huge variety of colors with basic like white matte, white glossy, traffic or oak, and then the special or multicolors where we have the possibility to have 48 colors. So the range is really huge and can make so many different bathrooms with few products. To cover all the needs, there is also the faucet range with chrome and black versions, with mostly used now the cold start technology, which saves mostly the energy. With water saving, regular one is 4.1 liter for the wash basin faucet for the tap, but if needed, we can go even lower if there are special needs. The biggest change was in the toilets. Everybody wants a new toilet, but it should always look almost as the old one which they have at home. So it's very difficult to create a new toilet and be in the specification that people have in their mind. So here we can see the comparison of the old Pro A toilet from 2011, the newest version, and the new version from 2025. And we put it also the shapes of all the Laufen other toilets to have in mind how it is different from the side. With the Pro X toilets, we brought to the market many technological novelties. So with Pro X, we tested it, we brought it to the market, and now we will go in all the other novelties using these new technologies. But the new technologies should always keep the main design very similar what the customers are used to, because they really don't want to have many changes as they are used, and the toilet should remain the same way. Here only to show the full portfolio of toilets, so the basic wall hang, the floor standing, even the couple toilet closet, and the floor standing or wall hang bidet. The main colors white or matte white, and also the modern black color is possible to have. With these toilets, for many years, there was basic flushing systems. For now, the last decades, the rimless flushing was used for most all the possibilities, and now the silent flush is the newest generation of flushing systems Laufen is presenting. Laufen calls it silent flush. However, you will know probably the technology also from another brands, and somebody is calling it Vortex, somebody is calling it differently, but the Laufen uses the word silent flush. And why silent flush? Because the noise of the flushing, thanks to this new technology, is reduced by at least by 30% compared to rimless or other flushing systems. Therefore, we wanted to present the people that with this new flushing, they really go to the silent. And why? Because also this has its benefits. So you can have thinner walls in the house, you can have the bathroom next to the bedroom, and don't wake anybody else up. The silent flush is also not so easy to create. Here we will have a small video how it really works. So as you saw, the water is coming from side, not from the back, but from left or right side, from in Laufen, from the right side, and it nicely cleans the whole pan, and with the power part cleans the toilet. Here is a small picture to present so-called asymmetric and symmetric silent flush. The first we created, and most of the world, when they come with silent flush or vortex, everybody started with the asymmetric type of ceramic. That means if you see the line there, the right side and left side is different. It nicely turns the water inside. It helps the technology to be very good in the cleaning. However, as we figured out, people really don't like this design. They are used to the rimless or the older version, and always the toilet looked similar, and the left and right side was the same way. And as Laufen normally works, we created something, we figured out the people would like to have it a little bit different. So we said, okay, let's do it. And we created the symmetric silent flush. So with Pro X, we have only the symmetric. It's much more complicated for the technology to work perfectly, but we manage it that it works exactly good as the asymmetric way, but the look for the customer is the one he is used for many decades. So when the basic customers without any knowledge looks in the toilet, he even doesn't recognize there is really new technology inside the toilet, but it's there. That's the hidden gem of Laufen, that we want to put the new technology inside the bathrooms, but we don't want it screams, I'm new technology. It should tell to the customers, I'm the products you are used to, but with new technology. That it is more silent, wonderful. Very good benefit for the end user. That it saves water, wow, perfect, it's good benefit. But it doesn't scream it loud, it works inside. And EasyFit is another third or second new technology we brought with the Pro X. And it's the way the toilet, wall-hung toilet, is mounted on the wall. Before EasyFit 3, which we are using now with the Pro X, we had the mounting from the bottom side, so the customers don't see it. It's nicely mounted, but from the bottom. But also, again, there were people telling us, I like it more from the upside. So we say, okay, we can do it also from upside. We created EasyFit 3. So now we are using the hose for the seat. And with this hose, you can nicely mount it on the wall and very easily demount or mount up to you. Moreover, on the back side of all the Laufen toilets, with the silent flush technology, we have a special rubber noise protectant set. So when you put it on the wall, the rubber really helps the toilet to be even more silent. And it's everything inside. That means the basic customer doesn't need anything to order separately. It's in one box, only it's up to the installer to use it. So I hope you will like the video about very fast mounting. So I hope you enjoyed the Laufen Pro X. Now again, small questions to keep you and your ideas there. The first question, why to use Pro X? And the second, very easy, do you like it? If you have answered it, here are the answers. Why? Because the Pro X is really the full bathroom concept. It brings the silent flush, it brings the easy fit. And of course, for the second question, the answer is clear. I hope it's clear. And only the yes is accepted. Now we will jump to really another different world of Laufen. And this is Vitreon steel. So Laufen Pro X was the main for many years sold, and I hope for many years even will be sold set. And this is a novelty for the last year. It's called Vitreon steel. So if you see, we are jumping from the Vitreon China to Vitreon steel. How it happened? It happened because we bought a very famous German company, Alape, and we decided to use their knowledge. It's also more than 100 years of technology in that steel, and bring this to the world of Laufen. Why? Because we want to offer to the customers something new, something unique, something they can really enjoy, and is fully different to the products we presented till that time. So the glaze steel or Vitreon steel came to our portfolio and opened, offering new space of Laufen, and we are very proud that it's possible to have it. Why the Vitreon? As I mentioned, it's a very unique material, it's very premium, so it perfectly fits in Laufen, and it nicely expands the range of Laufen we can offer to the customers. So as you see, again, the company, our technology we brought started in 1896, and it's not Vitreon China, but it's glaze steel. How it happened? It's very special technology developed in Germany and brings really wonderful designs to our portfolio. Here, as you can see, that's the cutting through the material, so it's really pure steel. And then on this steel, we are making 3 special coats of glazing. and it's done in such a technological process that it really creates one material. So the glaze is inside and connects directly with the steel. So then it's really indestructible. You cannot damage it, and it survives everything. It's very easy to say it, but we can prove it. In the presentations, we really use the hammer and try to make there any damages, and we try, but never did. So it's very thin, it's very easy, it's wonderful design, we can play with colors, and it's premium material, long lasting. So perfectly fits in the range of Laufen, and you see we played and nothing. So that's the veteran steel. We can present the material, and then we created small video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. As you see also on this video, and also before the video from Laufen Wiederholsteiner production, it's always a combination of partially automation, but partially, and the most important always is there, the people and the craftsmanship of the people. Because without these people, we would not be able to create such products as we are presenting and bringing to the market. To show what these new products allowed us to create, now I will go through the shapes and sets of vitro steel products. So you see it's really opened us and our designers the possibility to be fully different to all the other things. And we can go from classic to really extraordinary products and offers. One of the main highlights is the new wash bowl nip, which nicely is floating over the furniture. It's more colors. One, we have nip. We have created the tendo, which is really extraordinary. The design of the bowl is something we can nothing found to compare with. And then we created something unique and so-called three color. And it's really every wash basin has on it three colors. As you see, always the rim is different colors, and we are changing. We are playing with these three colors: petrol, olive, and Tuscany. And then we brought another one, and it's the bowl with PVD coating, and we created a brushed copper, titanium, or brass color for this special Revo bowl. And if we speak about extraordinary, then in and out is something unique. You can have really the wash basin, the bowl to be integrated in the furniture. Here is special tiles inside, and you have really in and out the wash basin bowl inside the space and create a unique bathroom experience. Then on the other side, we can play with very basic design, but with colors. So here, the three blue, green, and indigo colors allow us to create these special spaces, or to go to the matte, which is now very popular: oyster, silk, Nordic, or gravel. So 4 colors in matte. Change really different, fully different how the bathroom is created and how it lives inside. From the special ones to the more regular ones, metaphor, it's special geometric design. The steel allows us to be really fully geometric. Compared to ceramic, Wittgensteiner, you need always to be somewhere geometric, but here it's really pure geometric wash basin. And then we jump again to something different, and it's freestanding wash basin. As Eva mentioned, the first was created in Laufen thanks to Giovannoni in the set Alesi. Now it's very popular, and everybody is using this type of products, and we created this special one also in steel and in different colors, so you can play and enjoy the space. And it's not only for big bathrooms, it's possible to have also in small bathrooms. So here is Piccolo Novo, small compact wash basins, again in different matte colors. So you can really create any type of space you have to. from huge and organic wash basins to basic and small wash basins, from hotels to restaurants to unique bathrooms, very popular in shipyards because it's light and durable. So it really opens the Laufen to the new dimensions of possibilities for the customers and for the designers. A little bit more classical design, steel 19 with integrated tap, and again floor standing, very easy version of floor standing wash basins. And it's once we have this material to complete the full bathrooms again. We have also mirrors, so it's in one material, in one colors, and it's connected with the Laufen Aru furniture and perfectly fits together and create really the Laufen design world as we want to present to the people, to the customers. And to the bathrooms, what else you need is the accessories. So yes, there are. So again, the same material, the same color, the same minimalistic design to bring and create the unique space you want to bring to the customers. So small question again. Why Vitron steel in Laufen portfolio? I think I mentioned it many times, but to recap it a little bit, is the complement of ceramic. It's the unique material, so perfectly fits in the Laufen design world. It's perfect for the premium design we want to bring to the world, and it expands the possibilities of ours. So this was the second part, and now the third part, which is about future but existing future. So shower toilets, it's something we started many years ago in Europe. Again, the first shower toilet was created with Laufen in Switzerland. For many decades, we little bit stopped with this idea, but there were a region of the world where shower toilet is the mostly used toilet, and we recreated it again as Eva presented. The first shower toilets Laufen presented was Riva and Navia. And the main idea of Laufen was again, bring the best technology, but keep the shape. That means you don't know from beginning it's a smart toilet, but it is. The technology is nicely hidden inside the ceramic, and you can use it as a regular toilet, but then you can come to the next level, which means shower toilets with all its benefits, with higher hygiene, and also the shape, the cleaning. So it means almost everything is cleaned with water. We are using showers, baths, taps for hands. We are cleaning with water dishes, so why not the full body? So the shower toilets is the last step, and we are there. And now I want to mostly speak about Alvia. It's one of the shower toilets where we brought it even more future inside of the toilet, and this is what I want to present you shortly now. So now, as we are speaking about the shower toilets in full, it's really about the super hygiene, about the water cleaning of the last part of the body we are not used to, about the comfort, reduce water toilet paper because it's paper. It's these are the trees. It's very big chemical industry behind. So when the water is there, why not to reuse it also here? We started with the Riva and Navia, and then we created the full range. So now this year the Aurea as the flagship is introduced. Riva Navia is still in the offer. We brought Alvia as a newer version to have all the technology that people are asking for. And the beginning is the smart seat. We are also offering in the sets like Laufen Pro. So we're from the beginning to the top sets. But the one I want really introduce is the Alvia. Alvia is somewhere in the middle of Riva and Avia. From the technological side, it's a little bit different to Riva and Avia because not the full technology is inside the ceramic. But why? I will present why we needed to use also the technology inside the seat. It's in the wall hung version and it's in the floor standing version. And the floor standing version is the one bringing something special, something unique, but we will come to this. So what's inside the toilet? It's all the technologies the people ask, sometimes don't use, but want to have it there. It's with the heated seat, it's air dryer, it's UV disinfection inside, it's smart automation and opening. You can personalize the settings. It's the basic shower, lady shower with all the adjustments the people want and can do inside the toilets. For the basics, it's the UV disinfection because that's the must which is there. Is the LCC I will show on the Laufen toilets. Is the presence of sensors. That means that the toilet will not use the shower toilet if the people are not sitting there, so it's not wet everywhere. And for the comfort, the air dryer heated seat is included. There are two versions, as I mentioned, the wall and floor standing. What I now mentioned about the technology is in both of them, also with the ambient light and intuitive control. The basic is smart. Oh, come on. I jumped a little bit too much. About smart toilets, it's the real shower, it's the lady shower, and all the features I mentioned. And it's also antibacterial about the seat. The nozzle is self-cleaning before and after use, and plus the UV disinfection is inside. And the Laufen Clean Code is used. What's the Laufen Clean Code? Laufen Clean Code is special second glazing on the Vitro-Steiner product. We have, as Laufen, we are offering it not only for smart toilets, we are offering it also for all the other sets. That means also Laufen Pro X or another sets which were mentioned, Cartel, Alesi, Meda, can have it. And to be very, not go to the deep technology, it means about the basic layer of glazing, which is always on the toilets and wash basins. There is a second glazing, which makes the rough side of the ceramic much smoother, and the dirt is much easier to wash away. That means it's very easy then to keep and have the products clean. But because it's in a way a second glazing, the big positive is that it's chemical resistant. So you can use any basic chemicals for cleaning with high level of chlorine. You are not going to damage the Laufen clean coat, because there are different versions how any producer is dealing with this, and most of them you can chemically destroy. The Laufen clean coat not. But what's so special about the floor standing version, and what's the renovation inside? It's the integrating tank inside the ceramic. That means, comparing to the wall hung, you don't need the conceal system. You can save the space behind. You bring the water pipe directly to the toilet. You bring the electricity to the toilet, because it's smart toilet, and connect it to the waste. That's everything you need. And the water tank is inside the ceramic part, and it flushes by the inside integrated technology. It's very difficult to say it, but I will show also a video about how it works, how it is mounted, so I think you will really understood that it's again big technological change in the bathrooms, but again, as a Laufen idea it is, we covered it in a basic toilet. So from the front of basic view is a regular floor standing toilet. From the second part, it's a toilet where you don't need any concealed tank or something behind, so you can save the space. Plus, the floor standing version has a special tank for cleaning, so you can pour the cleaning sample inside the ceramic, and always when you flush, it will go a little bit more small part of it inside the water. So what the ladies like to have the clean water also inside, you can have it inside the ceramic and still have the clean water everywhere, in the tank and in the flushing. Moreover, there is the deodorizer with the carbon filter. The carbon filter is from the side, from the right side, and it takes the odor from the toilet from inner part. And here we can have a small video. Here was the video about the Alvia as the whole set. And afterwards I will also show the video only about mounting the floor standing version, so you better understood how it is connected with the water and how it works. But before only to come to this end video, I want only to show that there is also the seat, that means the smart seat and cover for the toilets. And as you see on the picture, it's used with the Pro A wall-hung toilet, but it also is possible to use for Pro X. So from the technological side, to bring it also to the lower segments, again, it's from Peter Wirtz because he created these sets. But here, to keep the basic ceramic, we have to cover it everything inside the seat. That means it's more visible that you have some technology inside. But if you want to make the smart toilet out of existing or with the basic Pro X, you can go also this way. It's always the question of design, price level, and the needs and possibilities of the customers. Therefore, also here we start and go to the area. For the Pro A, we can have the toilets with hidden connections when it is novelty, or retrofit with this reconstruction, and you have already the old Pro A, you can have the cleaned seat but with visible connections for water and electricity. But from the technological points, all the basic needs are there. That means lady shower, back shower, adjustments. You can have it with the heated seat and fair or without. You can have the remote control or without. Always you can have the app for your phone and also make the personalized settings for you there. Here it's presenting that it's really from wall hangs up to the floor standing and the combi toilet. So it's really for the full range. And now the video about mounting of Alvia, so better understand how the water is connected and how really new technology is inside this product, even though it doesn't look it this way. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video and understood very easily how nicely we covered everything inside the technology, and it's really something unique, even though it looks regular. Again, the last question, and then we can come to your questions. So why shower toilets? Because it's super high hygiene, gentle washing, reducing the toilet paper, and it's wonderful also for the sustainability and better hygiene. So thank you all for your time. I hope you find something interesting during this time. And I think now it's before we end the time for some questions.
Yeah, Ivan, thank you very much. I think it was amazing just to share all the new innovation from Laufen. So if there's any questions from the audience, now's the time to share your questions. We do have two questions, and I'll jump perhaps into the first one that was, I just want to get it here, regarding which of the ranges are specified for commercial application. So, Italtile, even though the entire Laufen catalog is available to us, we do not stock every single item. Most of it is subject to import lead times of about 12 to 14 weeks from order. But the range that we tend to focus on is the Pro range, which is the project specific range, which is not only cost effective, but extremely durable and robust for commercial applications. And I think when it gets to the WC, which is in most cases the most abused item in a commercial space, is that the seat that is specified with that pan is extremely robust and durable, Duraplast material that is, not only stain resistant, shock resistant, but extremely durable. So I think I hope that answers the question for durability in a commercial space. That the seat, goes through 50,000 open and close cycles before it is introduced in the market. That tends to be quite a high, item in a commercial space that is tend to be changed weekly in some cases. Then on the second question, Ivan, you can perhaps answer this question. I just want to pull it up here quickly. It was regarding the flush rate on the silent flush. You can just maybe there was a bit of a concern of residue sticking to the walls of the toilet pan. So if you can maybe just touch on the glazing as well as the water flow.
Yeah, the toilets are all with a silent flush now, coming down to the water flow of 4.5 and 3 liters. And it's really tested that it's perfectly cleans the pan and cleans the whole part of all the siphon. Because the regulations there are quite strong, so the tests are tough for us. So we know the 4.5 and 3 liters we are using fits perfectly. But it's reduced to the 6 and 3 before, and the 9 or 15 which were a decade ago. So really, from the consumption side of water we are using, we jump in a decade from 15 to 4.5.
Perfect. Thank you, Ivan. Yeah, I can just share that, all the Laufen toilet pans are compatible with in-wall systems, Gibrit and the Tivoli in-wall system. A lot of you should be quite familiar with, and that tends to flush with a 3 and a 6 liter flush. And I can tell you that the entire pan is completely flushed, even at half a flush. Are there any other questions?
No questions have come through yet.
I'll give it another couple of seconds. So going forward, anything related to Laufen, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to myself and the commercial team. We'll make sure that our details is shared with everybody in this webinar. I see there's another question that just came in. Maybe we can just quickly have a look at it. Right, I think that basically answers most of the questions, unless there's something else that that anybody needs to know before we sign off.
Etienne, there is a question that has come through from Laura, if I can ask that question.
Sure.
I just want to double check that it is not a duplicate of the previous. Oh no, it is. Apologies.
Yeah, so just once again, the material is suitable for commercial application. Everywhere the water flows, it is completely glazed. So it's extremely, water saving conscious. And as you guys saw, it's very, very much focused on design as well. Can the Laufen toilet be used in a place on an existing old toilet with bottom outlet? So definitely that is an option. It just depends which of those is stocked by Italtile. If the plumbing is not suitable or with in-stock items, material can be ordered. And as I mentioned, that's subject to a 12 to 14 week lead time. I think there's a last question coming in, perhaps. Just having a look. All right, guys, I think that basically concludes the session. I just want to thank Ivan and Eva for their time. Enjoy your summer break. I'm sure that you guys can't wait. Now Europe is heading into a little bit of a break. So enjoy that. And for the guys online, please reach out to myself and the rest of the Italtile team. And we're looking forward to assisting you guys in specifying Laufen going forward.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Etienne, and to all.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Thanks all. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Beautiful life. Two words that say so much about the creation of a better, finer, more fulfilled and abundant life experience, which was the passionate pursuit of a small Italian tile business that opened its doors in 1969 in Alberton, Johannesburg. And so, Bella Vita, the beautiful life, came to Southern Africa. That small operation grew into the 14 showroom and online shopping style icon that has become synonymous with inspirational living. With an eye for design and creativity and a passion for perfection, Italtile is a trend leader. A brand that has raised the bar for the curation of the world's most exclusive and desirable home improvement names from Italy, Spain, Switzerland, and Thailand. Italtile ensures an end-to-end service to help customers live beautifully. Our sales advisors study for an interior design certification with the renowned Chapters Academy. With our sample service, customers can take home and try before they buy. Each showroom offers Italtile's signature blend coffee. After all, beautiful living isn't complete without beautiful coffee. But Italtile's beautiful service offering doesn't end at the door. Another Italtile retail differentiator? Our residential agents, who are on hand to deliver our customers' decor dreams for new builds, rebuilds, or extensions. Specialized technical products, extensive range, and professional advice are also the hallmarks of Italtile Commercial. And it shows. With a national footprint, Italtile Commercial supplies top-notch local and imported products to high-end commercial projects both in South Africa and beyond our borders. But more than this, our teams of commercial experts collaborate with building project professionals, specifying the perfect finishes for some of Southern Africa's most beautiful commercial developments. As our 60th anniversary year approaches, we look to a future of new directions, but we take with us our foundation laid in 1969. The Italtile Way, sitting at the heart of the Italtile family. The desire to make every living environment we touch more beautiful. Italtile. Live beautifully.